There's a lot of things I'm really proud of in my life. Getting all of my GCSEs when I was in hospital, really poorly after spinal surgery. Getting those were a massive achievement. Finishing my degree when I was really poorly in hospital, coming out with my degree in creative writing. Being able to celebrate Don't Take My Baby at the BAFTAs, that was a huge moment. Not just for myself and the team, but also for people with disabilities to see themselves recognised amongst such talent. I grew up never seeing anybody who looked like me on TV. You're either an inspiration or you're pitied. There's no middle ground. So I'm in a position now to hopefully change that narrative, and that's something that is a big drive of mine. I'm really passionate about that. I remember starting school in a big NHS wheelchair, and it was, they came in small, medium and large at the time, and I was this tiny dot of a child, so the small just still drowned me. It was so heavy. I couldn't push myself. I'd not long since had surgery, so I was very reliant on other people. But when I got my wheelchair from Whizz-Kidz at 5 years old, things changed, and it was bright pink, so all of the girls were, I was like Barbie on wheels. It was great. Absolutely loved it. Whizz-Kidz has been like the other family member in my life since I got my first wheelchair when I was 5. Being on the Kidz Board was so incredible. We got to go to Lapland. Obviously, we met Santa. I think he was a bit drunk. Nevertheless, he turned up. He brought a reindeer into the hotel. We went snowmobiling. We had to like sleigh ride on massive lake in minus 38 degrees, and all of these fantastic activities with like 30 young kids in wheelchairs. With any kind of minority, you're always going to have people who have certain opinions or certain terminology that you think is weird. I've been called wheelchair bound in reviews of certain things. I've had people ask me if being disabled makes me depressed in front of an audience. I've had people not really understanding your needs or saying that your needs are too expensive, all of those kinds of things that as a person you're entitled to. I'm learning every single day I'm in the industry of what I will put up with and what I won't put up with, and that is something I know I'm getting better at, because I have to, because clearly it's not changing as quickly as I want it to, so you have to be able to handle it and hopefully change it so that people who are coming in this industry after you won't face those same issues. I would love to see people with disabilities being seen for all kinds of roles, not just disabled roles. I'd love to see stories about disability that get celebrated at the Oscars and people win awards for it. I'd love people with disabilities to win those, because they deserve those. And that is a big thing I want to see. I'd also really love to see this world just get a lot more accessible. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay Whizz-Kidz for what they've given me, not just in the physical equipment, but the confidence, the skills, the realisation that my voice was incredibly important, all of those things. I definitely wouldn't be doing what I'm doing and having the determination to change certain things if it hadn't been for Whizz-Kidz.